Alright guys, welcome back to the next episode of our Madden 26 Superstar Career Mode. Coming off of a very rough loss in, I don't know what to call it. It was a snowstorm against the Chicago Bears. But this time around we have a game against the Buffalo Bills. We're on a losing streak, as you guys can tell by the icon we're about to click on. And, oh, we actually have some points to spend, so let's go ahead and go to our skills. This is what we're looking at right now for our physical attributes. We're sitting pretty rough for wear and tear. We need to start resting and focusing on pass plays. So, core skills. We have 2 points. So I'm gonna go ahead and go fake out defender with spin move, juke move, decreased chance of fumble, break stiff arm tackles, break truck tackles. We'll go trucking. We overall need to work on break tackle. So 75 overall with that. Gonna work on rest and recovery if it gives us the option. I completely forgot that it was 3 games in a row. Players only meeting. Let's go with that. Hopefully that'll shine some light on there. Team meeting room.
It's been a tough month for the team. They need somebody to step up and turn things around. This could be his opportunity to do just that.
I'd be nervous as shit if I did that. How do you want to start the speech? This is not who we are. Tired of walking in the locker room after games and seeing the same look on everyone's faces. Frustration, disappointment. It's not who we are. We know we're better than this. But knowing doesn't mean a thing if we don't go out and prove it. Been saying we're better than this for weeks and nothing's changed. What makes it different? Why should we believe that this time we'll actually turn it around? Have we truly given everything? We simplify, we execute. Have we truly given everything? If you refuse to accept losing as our identity, yeah, we've been saying it, but have we actually changed how we play? Have we truly given everything? I don't think so. We stop making excuses and start playing with the fire that first got us here. Stop feeling sorry for ourselves and go do something about it. That's more like it. No more speeches. No more talking. From this moment forward, fight every inch. Let's go fix this. Meeting's over. See you all at practice. Usually a speech like this would be coming from the team captain. Honestly. Training. Rest. We need to rest. Let's go ahead and rest. Weekly activities. A literally super fan recently passed. The family has invited you to the funeral and you had an interview scheduled at the same time. Let's go to the interview. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Fan base. Hopefully you'll understand. Alright, we got a game against Buffalo Bills at home. Let's get to it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. Now, they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting...
All right, we take a look at our stats. We are well recovered. That's a good play. I guess it recovers it automatically, so we'll go ahead and get a fresh start here. We're down by 7.
Here are the Steelers now
5-12 in the
for
first
time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
See what this game type's going to be.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it.
Let's go with that.
And move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next.
Into a defender, 2 yards.
Defenses when he puts it all together.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, up over 130 yards and a touchdown.
Split.
The way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces
Still
of the
looking for that 296 yard for one game.
Pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the
season. 5 for yards, 3rd and 6.
Push forward for a couple to the 34.
Slip screen here on the right side.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
We've done this in practice.
Johnson.
All right, good yards here.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
17 passes a game. That's another challenge.
At the 42-yard line. Rodgers now to throw.
First down.
35. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
17 passes in a game.
First and 10
okay.
now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle, Johnson.
Fighting for yards, 5 yards there.
4 yards.
It's 5. It's 2nd and 5.
The Steelers at 4
right,
and 7
red zone,
now.
scissors.
Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall
He went over. There's no way I was going to be able to catch that.
Things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Rodgers.
Nice catch.
That's taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
They go back to the ground with Johnson.
Into my own player. Come on, 2 yards.
Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Right back to it.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go to Johnson again.
Cut inside. I could have made it. 3rd and inches.
Way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few
3rd
inches
and
to go.
inches. Halfback dive. Let's go straight in there.
The length of the football.
Watch the defenders. Fairly distracting. Away teams' hot routes have a chance to fail on 3rd and 4th down.
On 3rd down,
Okay.
Johnson.
3 points is fine.
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to
give
get
it to
it
me.
done.
No, you won't. All right.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Pittsburgh
All right.
retakes the
Still
field for their
4-point
second
game.
offensive possession. And
Left
last
foot.
time they got 3
My
points,
left
but it was a
foot's
chip shot
still
field
showing
goal.
red now.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too
That
happy.
meter's already halfway
It's a
down.
balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Go.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Okay.
And in this
We'll take
league,
that.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
We'll take
The
that.
drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their
Inside
first
zone.
drive. Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open.
All right, that's fine. Gain of 1.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Another run here, and then we'll
Here's
pass.
2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson.
All right, there's the
He
loss.
is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Slip
scrimmage.
screen.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Now Rodgers.
Two defenders, really? You're passing it to me?
This
Come
one
on,
goes
man.
nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
A loss of 5.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
All right,
Steelers'
defense
offense and their
still
running
giving
back
us
getting
an
set for this
opportunity
next
here.
possession. And
1:20
he has
left in
been
the
a
second.
big component of the passing game
Two
so far.
timeouts.
You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him
slant
because
here.
he is eating them up right now. Now Rodgers. Oh, he tried to fit it on the
Intercepted.
slant, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
All right. I know Buffalo's pretty good this year.
At the 22-yard line.
They're 7-4.
Taking over now.
All right,
late in this
14-3,
first half.
43 left in the second
And with
quarter.
him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's
Come
just to get into
on.
field goal range.
Come on here. I don't like mesh. Let's go slip screen again. 12 yards. We can go for Metcalf, hopefully.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
First down.
And he'll
All
bring
right,
it up
timeout.
here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3
Corner
timeouts.
strike.
First down.
As
Let's
they'll
go here.
stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Stop moving.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Really? I fucking hate that, dude.
Here's Rodgers.
Cut.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And
Timeout, 6
offensively,
seconds.
they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
All right, come on. I guess goalpost.
Still a
It's
few
all on the
inches short
throw.
of a first down as they come up now on second down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to take a
In the
shot
end
at the
zone,
end zone.
Metcalf.
Why not? And
Tipped. All right.
incomplete on the deep ball.
That's fine.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, another look at the stats. Left foot -3 for change of direction, -3 speed. Not too bad compared to the last game. As we hop into the second half.
Well, the Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some
need to
changes
win
coming
some
out of the
games
locker
here.
room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan
Quick
of
play to
attack against
Metcalf.
it. So you come out, you're not going to get all
Nice.
the points back on one drive, but get started
Great
out,
option.
start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37.
From the gun, a run for
All
Johnson.
right, 3rd and 2.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a
Inside
gain
zone.
of just 2.
Third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
All
And
right,
he's got the first
First and
down
10
yards
on the
before
50.
being taken down at midfield. 51 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie
Zone
season
split.
continues. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson,
X
here's another
factor
1st
here.
and 10.
Right.
319. Look at you.
One back in the back.
Caught on my own player, dude. Get out of the way.
As they'll stop him right at the line of
Come
scrimmage.
on.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward
Let's
here
go.
on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take it across
3rd and
midfield
5.
and into Buffalo territory. He gets them a little over half of what they need.
no way
Now
I'm
they're looking
injured.
at a 3rd and 5.
Really?
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league
Come
for a
on,
long
man.
time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
All right, still
And Charles,
14-3.
they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll try to get the offense going with
All right,
Johnson.
1st down.
And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard
Slant
line.
like corner.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And
Sacked.
they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Come on,
Gregory
dude.
Rousseau in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Quick left to Metcalf.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
6-8-9 hook.
3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
This is getting ridiculous here.
Now it's Rodgers. Able to
Caught.
find the open man. That's complete.
All right.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle
Howard.
made at the Bills' 45-yard line.
Good for a Steelers 1st down.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
All right, 30-yard line.
Well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain,
Inside
16
zone
yards
left.
there, and a 1st down again.
Come on, dude. Come on. Pocket
Up
open.
the middle to Johnson.
All right, that's fine. 1st and 10 on the 17.
Inside the 20, down to the 17.
The zone weak left.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
17-yard line.
Now a handoff, Johnson.
All right, 2nd and
And he's
5 on
brought
the
down just
11.
outside of the 10 at the 11.
Oh, nice spot here. Get a pass
Brought
play and
down there
hopefully a
by Taylor
touchdown.
Rapp.
We need it.
Now 2nd and 5.
At the 11-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Pass in the middle, just shy of the
And he's
1st.
dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard
Power
pickup
0.
leaves him with 3rd and
Power
1.
O.
9th play
All right,
coming
here,
up
let's
here
go.
on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll hand it off now.
1st down.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll
Go
be
dive.
enough.
4-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Johnson will get about halfway
Just
there
shy.
as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
McCormick
Now it looks
injured.
like we're going to get a stoppage here.
Fullback
An injured
dive here.
Steeler on that last play.
To the
from
left.
the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Oh, now a running
That is
play
a
here with
touchdown.
Smith. And he's in.
All right, we're back in this.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining.
Right, they
In
want
this
us to go
case,
two,
it's the fact
make
that
it
your
a field
offense had
goal.
a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up
Inside
and
zone,
ready to
I
go.
guess.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point
They'll try and run for it with
I'm
Johnson.
in. I am
And
in.
he is going to be stopped
You
short
gotta
of
be
the
kidding
goal
me.
line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches.
Great.
And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go
All
back
right,
to
defense
work.
still putting in the
And
work.
he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
All right. We need to score again. Get down the field. What is that coverage?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
When you go down.
Here's Johnson.
All right, 30 inches.
Right at the 30 here. 118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Johnson. And able to get this one.
All right, good yards. Injury timeout for another one of our players.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
All right. All right. Come on, let's go. Our time to shine.
The first down carry
Dude!
for Johnson. No
What?
dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and
my
taken
God.
down.
Oh, it's Bosa,
so
that's
strong,
why.
able to fight his way in there to make the
It's
play.
Bosa.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Straight to the line here.
Up the middle, Johnson.
Never mind, I guess.
And no room that time, getting it to about
Another
the
injury
46.
timeout.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Out to the flat here
First
for
down,
Johnson.
all right.
And he's
Another
got a
injury
first down as
timeout.
a tackle
Everybody's
made at the
dropping like
Bills'
flies.
39. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
All right, another
So
run.
1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. On the ground, this is
Guy was
Johnson.
down. I had an
Maybe a measure of
opportunity.
revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
Come
this
on,
time
man.
they get him
Inside
behind the
zone.
line.
Let's try this again.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Bills 41-yard line.
They go to Johnson again.
All right, 39.
Just a couple here.
Back
down to
cross.
the 38-yard line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
Come on, dude.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
6 yards.
One score down. Here we go.
46
They're going
wide
to go for
cross.
it here on 4th down.
Right here.
Now Rodgers got to have this one.
Tips.
And it's
Really?
going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
Incomplete.
Mike Tomlin, the home team's offense, and their running
All
back
right.
getting set to go once more.
A quick
And it's
3 and
hard
out
to
for
believe you
them.
could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback
6:47.
ability, the acceleration.
Lead dive.
It's all been on display
All right.
throughout.
Oh, that's a turnaround right there. Okay. Might have an opportunity now.
They'll run it with Johnson.
Opportunity
And
has
they've got
presented
it
itself.
inside the 10
Another
at the
injury
8.
timeout. This is crazy.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
All right. Halfback dive. 6:43 left
Only
in
way
the
to
fourth
get the
quarter.
lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
All right. Second
and he
and
is
goal.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by
This is
Shaq.
not
Now from the
helping.
9, here's
It's
2nd
a
and
loss
goal.
of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Johnson running right.
There we go. There we go. There
And
we
he's
go.
going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Get back in this.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, Maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here.
For 2,
what a great
making a field goal
to work his
game.
way into the end zone.
The Steelers will line up for the 2.
Rodgers will throw for it.
Caught.
And he's
Nice.
got it.
Two-point
So the
two-point
is good,
conversion.
and they add on to
Good
their
enough to
fifth
match the
lead.
field goal.
Bills 14.
All right.
Seen him do this
All
many
right.
times in green and gold. Now he'll try
They
to
got
do
a
it in
touchdown,
black and gold.
21-17,
Aaron
2:20 to
Rodgers
go.
And the Steelers down 21-17. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to
We'll go
go.
mesh.
A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down.
I don't understand why they don't let me run right away. Dropped.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Smash halfback.
That certainly
Slip
appeared to be
screen.
a play call where they were just trying to make
Slip screen
second
right here.
down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's able to take this one up to the
Timeout.
35-yard line.
Slot out. Try that.
4th quarter,
2-minute
down to the
warning.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score
We have
game.
to score. We have to score it.
So the Steelers with the football as
Go
we
back
get you
cross
reset.
again.
Here's 3rd down and 5. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got his man
First down.
complete over the middle.
All right.
It's Warren. And he will have the Steelers first down by about a
Fly
yard
cross.
as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
Come
down.
on, slants.
Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 35-yard line.
Stop fucking. Oh my god. Really? Play the ball. Stupid controls.
Rodgers to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Analog
Couldn't
stick
hang on
controls.
3rd
So
down.
stupid.
Now third
Now the
down
Steelers
and
use the
16.
first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the
Why?
sideline and talk over
Corner
what to do
strike.
next.
Let's go.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Dude.
Partner, they've got one
Poor
chance
Vert.
left to keep this one going, and I think for
15-yard
you and
average.
me,
Let's go.
let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't.
Caught,
Because
held.
right here,
And he works
Go.
free. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Back cross. Let's
They
go.
keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the
Come
football
on.
game.
Let's go.
just about every quarterback is trained to
Corner
really
strike.
look downfield first before you come
Back
back and
cross.
make a
Let's go
nice
back
safe
cross
throw.
again.
And in this case, that's exactly what he
Got
did.
one more
Found his
timeout.
running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In the red zone.
That's caught by Woods. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. He's back to throw. They'll check this down to
All
Johnson.
right, last timeout.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout
It's a gain of a yard.
as they get it with 16
like
seconds
this.
remaining on the clock.
Back
And we see another
cross.
pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because
All
their
right.
ability to make people miss in the open field can really
3rd
generate
and goal. 10
big
seconds to
plays for
go.
offense.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
So it
Drive.
looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
I
and
can't
knocked
see
it
a
away.
thing, dude.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number one running option that you scouted and take away their number one receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
Inside zone. We have to go for it.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Here
Here we go.
That's fucked, bro.
This
That's
doesn't end
fucked.
well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Johnson kept out of the end zone on 4th down, and the Bills' goal line stand is...
We're getting all those boos. It's bullshit.
Well, this ball game
Come
was
on,
close
man.
throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission,
4 and
neck and
8,
neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a
loss
tough
streak.
environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people
Not
who
much
can
we
hear
can do
shouting from
about
their
it
seats right
there at the
below us,
end.
partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't
They
keep
had
the
good
home
coverage.
field.
A- for
How
our
about how these
performance
visitors
today.
came in, calm every step of the way,
Level
even with all the
18.
pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
We had that boost.
So for the Bills, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh,
So bad on the wear and tear.
playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
We're going to have a tough game against the Ravens in the next episode. A very hard loss there at the end. We had an opportunity to pull away, but it did not happen. I hope you guys enjoy the episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one.